Hey, it's Rusty. Thanks for tuning in to Burning Cereal. Today, what we have for you, smoked cheddar crackers. Now, I prefer Goldfish. Some family members prefer CheezIt's. Regardless, we're going to need one of these, some vegetable oil, some kind of seasoning. It doesn't matter what it is. In this case, we've got Frank's Red Hot, and we also have ranch. Those two types, or anything that you want. You want to use just cayenne pepper, you want to use some sort of rub that you've got, it all works. You're also going to need some tins, and these particular tins, what I did was I just poked holes in the bottom of them to let some of the smoke come through the bottom. If you have a vegetable smoker, it's a tin that has like holes all the way around it, that'll work perfectly. But just these simple ingredients, putting them all together, oh my God, it's as easy as. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take like a cookie sheet, line it with some parchment paper. And this is just so that you don't get oil everywhere. Then you're going to take one of your crackers. In this case, we're going to use the CheezIt's. You can do it in 2 batches if you want. Just spread them out. Then we're going to take a little bit of the oil, and we're literally just going to paint these. And all we want to do is get something for that seasoning to stick. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can also use cooking spray for this. You can spray Pam on top. I prefer doing it with the oil. So now they're all lightly coated. What we're going to do is we're going to transfer these to a different tin. This is what we're going to use to season. So I transferred the CheezIt's to another tray. I call this my seasoning tray because this is the one that I use when I do all my seasoning. And what we're going to do now is we're going to put in some of the Frank's Red Hot. And what I found the easiest way to evenly coat these, pour it into a sieve. And just dust them. Give them a stir. Dust them. Give them a stir. And you want to be careful on which seasonings you use because some of them have a lot of salt, and these CheezIt's already have a ton of salt on them. When you think it's got enough seasoning, go ahead and stop. And now we're going to move these over to one of our smoking tins. So just pour these into one of the tins that you have with holes poked in the bottom. and we're going to take this to the smoker. Now, I like to have my smoker set at about 180 degrees because that's going to give off a good amount of smoke. If you set it too high, 225 to 250, you're not going to get smoke, you're only going to get heat. So I like to go for about 90 minutes at 180, and I mix them every 30 minutes. So I'll come in with a spatula, open the lid, give them a stir just to make sure that they're circulating all around. Now that we're all preheated, take our goldfish, place those there. CheezIt's, place right next to them. We'll check on these about every 30 minutes. Give them a stir. So here we are. They're still warm, not really that hot. There's only 188 degrees in there, and I let them cool off for about 15 minutes. We have ranch dressing mix on the goldfish, Frank's Red Hot on the CheezIt's. Let's try the ranch first. Take a couple of those. It's really good. I have mesquite pellets in my grill. There's a nice light hint of mesquite on there. Ranch and the cheddar. Really tastes good. Really good. So let's try the Frank's Red Hot. A couple of these, a little bit warmer. Again, that smoky flavor and the cheddar smell, it basically tastes like smoked cheese. And then now I'm getting the spice of the Frank's Red Hot. It's a little warm. It tastes really, really good. I like this. Thanks for joining us. Make these at home. You can make them in your oven too. You don't have to have a smoker. You can just bake these in your oven around 180, 200 degrees. Again, same ritual. Every 30 minutes, mix them up until they're dry. That's when you know they're done, is when there's no shine on the oil, or of the oil. Give them a try. I hope you like them as much as we do, and we'll see you next time.